Down on the ice.
Lopez tries to go through the 5-hole, and the Black Bears are on the board first. It's Austin Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, Brooks, this line of Thompson, Mac Lewis.
Puck is dumped in right off the faceoff for JT Walters, is going to have to play it behind his own net. Held in by Robertson. The line for Smith, looking out in front. Tip play, it works, and the Black Bears take the lead 2-1.
And Fitzy with a beautiful play. That looked like a set play all the way, Brooks. Connor Smith gets the puck at the point, rips a slap shot. Fitzy crashes the net from the defensive position, not picked up by the Hat Tricks defense. Right in front of the net, an easy tap-in goal for Colin Fitzgerald, and I see that in the loosest of terms.
Take a look at this beautiful Heinz Energy replay. Smith throws it to the front of the net, and Colin Fitzgerald, the defenseman, joins the rush and deflects it past Brian Wilson for the Black Bears' second goal of the night. Yates holding on, wrist shot, he scores! He goes around the slot. It was tipped in out in front by Tyson Kirkby, and the Black Bears find themselves up by a pair.
And a modicum of revenge for Gavin Yates, who's injured in the game against Danbury earlier this year, knocked him out a month. Gets the shot and the tip in by Kirkby.
Why they teach you to always have a man out in front of the net is Kirkby takes away the eyes and the vision. Cross-ice passing over for Schultz. Oliveri, one-timer, he scores! The Don of Binghamton does it again, and the Black Bears are up by 3 with 2:56 left to go.
And when you come to the Don on the day of his second playoff game in Binghamton against the Danbury Hat Tricks, he's going to deliver you a goal. Didn't get called. And as Smith dumps him to the ice.
Heavy bodies flying. Boilar and Pamela are going to go down low in the corner. Boilar with a one-hit knockdown.
Woo, Brooks,
4 seconds left to go back in the period.
And I mean, Pamela, not the guy who's going to be the huge fighter, sticking up for his teammate there on a very smart play. Boilar absolutely tattooed third period. That's okay, Amesbury. You want to drop the gloves? It's all you, buddy.
4.5 seconds left to go here. Referees talking over with the off-ice officials at the penalty box, and
just a clean right from Boilar, dropped him. I didn't see any penalties called on the play. There was no arms up, so it'll be interesting to see how they dissect this up.
And that's the second week in a row we've had a one-hit knockdown. Thrown off the side of the goal, pops up high, the horn sounds, and we are looking for the referees to get involved as they very quickly push Daniel Amesbury away from the pile. And Binghamton with an excellent period as they are going to go to the locker room up by 3.
And I mean, actively challenging the captain of the other team to a fight before the period, at the end of the period, is an interesting choice from Amesbury. But you know what? Let him do it. Let him do all the talking, all the jawing he wants. Just tell him, hey, bud, look up at the scoreboard.
Referees ushering the two sides to the respective locker rooms.
And there's always, there's always a little intermixing that happens as both teams go to greet their goalkeepers.
I know Taylor Joseph has only seen out of their own side. Connor Smith dancing all the way through, and a very heavy hit laid on by Daniel Amesbury on Connor Smith. Penalties coming up, and Connor Smith is down.
It looks like they're sending Amesbury to the gate. That's what the official looked like he was making a motion for, pointing to the locker room with his thumb. Most likely means Daniel Amesbury probably not likely for tomorrow's game.
Connor Smith gets up on his own power, and he's going to muster up some strength and courage, and he's going to go straight over to the bench. And that's a hit that Amesbury's looking for somebody to come and fight.
And it looks like Amesbury's hunting knees there. Really stuck his lower body out, trying to get a fight, which is just the stupidest thing you could think from the Black Bears. The Black Bears smartly not taking it. Looks like Amesbury's been handed the bench. It is a big blow for the Black Bears if he has to miss an extended period of time. It just is one of those things where Connor Smith's an incredible goal scorer. Pretty purposeful intent to injure from Amesbury there, who already served.
In the dot, centering up for Lewis, out in front, dipped in, and it's Tyson Kirkby with his second of the night, and the Binghamton Black Bears have another power play goal. It's 5-1 Binghamton.
And Binghamton's pouring it on because of, as we said during the break, Brooks, bad mistakes by an over-aggressive Danbury hat-trick team, probably missing 2 forwards headed into the next night, the next 2 games, and you have 1 minute 38 seconds into the power play.
To send McKittrick on a breakaway. Yates coming in for Lopez. He scores as he's sent down to the ice. It is the 6th goal of the night for the Black Bears. Riley Robertson wants to take part in Binghamton's celebration, and the linesman's going to ask him not to take part. 6-1 Binghamton. They lead by 5.
And Lopez gets the ultimate revenge on Robertson, buries the puck into the back of his net.
Chad Lopez continues to light the way for Binghamton. That's his 7th point of the playoffs, his 4th of the postseason, as Binghamton now up by 5 against the Danbury hat-tricks here in game 1. 9 minutes left to go here in game 1.